Hello, hello. Welcome back to Out of Theater Experience, Starkiller's show, by the way. It's just my turn to intro. So, what are we here for today?
We just saw Gladiator 2.
We did. Gladiator 2 was amazing. I actually really loved that movie. So
Yeah.
good.
It's like probably one of my favorite movies of the year so far, I would say.
So good.
I guess
Storyline is amazing. I'm just going to say that right off the bat.
so
I,
good.
for context, have never seen the first Gladiator, and I loved this one.
I also blasphemously have never seen the first Gladiator.
There's no way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's actually crazy because it's like one of my best friend's favorite movies, one of my brother's favorite movies.
Wow.
I've heard so many good things about it, obviously, but I just like never really got around to watching it.
That's crazy. I mean, hey, I hear we got something to look forward to because everyone who's seen it either quotes it every day or lives by it, I guess. So.
I mean, it's a film classic. Like it's
For sure.
definitely, from what I hear, like one of the 1,000, 100, whatever movies to watch before you die. So
Dang.
definitely have to do that. But
they did play parts of it in this movie, so I've seen little parts.
Yeah, like that is the good part about Gladiator 2 is I feel like you don't have to have seen Gladiator 1 to understand it.
Absolutely.
And also enjoy it because again, like, I haven't seen it and I
it would,
absolutely
however,
loved it.
exponentially make it better because you'd be like, yes, you did it for whatever, and this guy, and
or
that's his dad. I mean, nothing.
Maybe, or maybe it could have made us like not like it as much because there's some people who've seen the first one who like. Not that they didn't like this, but they didn't like some things about it. Too.
Really, like it felt like an injustice maybe for them.
Yeah, probably. I guess.
I don't know.
I've definitely been seeing a lot of people talk about like Denzel's performance, which I think is crazy because I love Denzel anyway, but I think he does so good in this. Like he carries it for me.
He was a very enjoyable character in this movie.
Everybody, the whole cast is great. I love Joseph Quinn. I love Paul Mescal. I love Pedro Pascal.
Right.
Like the whole cast is so good.
Oh, yeah.
There's not one like weak link to
And
me.
you've never even seen The Last of Us, have you?
No, I've never seen The Last of Us.
Last of Us, Pedro Pascal.
I
make her watch that. But once I saw he was in it, I was like, oh, it has to be good then. I mean, Pedro's good. He carries too.
Yeah, he's great. Everybody's so good. I love his performance in this too. He does like a very interesting accent than what I've seen him do, especially because he normally has like a Spanish kind of accent.
Right.
And his was very different in this, which was really cool.
Very cool.
But to me, I don't know. I just loved everything.
It had every aspect of a good movie. It had a love story. It had a loss. It had a bad guy. It had a turn of heart where this was the bad guy, but then it's like, you know what, this guy's not really that bad. And a lot of movies that have that are, it can be hard to catch the moment that you start realizing, hey, maybe this guy's not the problem. But it was a very easy and honest, obvious moment where, these things are like, oh, the wheels are starting to turn. Like, who's really the one pulling strings here?
It's true.
So just overall, like, it was like a novella.
It really was. It was so dramatic without being super dramatic, if that makes sense. Like there's so much drama in it and so much
and it's still whimsical because of like how the gods there or whatever.
Like the emperor guys, they're two twin brothers, I believe. So just played so well. I don't remember I've never seen him in anything, but he's so good in this.
Right.
Like especially like his relationship with his little monkey is so funny too. And
oh yeah, there's an animal aspect. You can't go wrong in this movie.
And there's like, you can see it's kind of sad, but he does it so well that you can see like his descent into a madness like within it from the beginning to the end where he's just like
right. It gets dire, dude. It gets shiesty. I'll let you know.
One of the things I did want to say though is like there are a couple like afterlife kind of scenes that I think are shot so beautifully. Like
some River Styx type
love
stuff.
them so much. Like
they reminded me of in Marvel when they would go for the Soul Stone. And you get the Soul Stone out.
Yeah, you're right. It's like like low contrast, kind of black and white-ish, but there's still some like dull saturation in it that just looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the first one, so I don't know if there's like afterlife aspects in that one.
Right.
But
I don't know what we're waiting for. We definitely got to watch that.
Yeah, well, we will. We'll do it
Absolutely.
Yeah, soon. But yeah, I loved that movie.
Anyways, yes, if you are looking for a movie, we're going to keep this one short today.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a movie to watch and you have not seen Gladiator 2, and if you're skeptical about it, if you've seen the first one and you're like, will this hold up? I definitely think it will hold up. 100%. And if you're asking how many ticket stubs, I think we're both giving 5. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
5
5
ticket
out of 5.
stubs. Oh, yeah, dude. Like, all my friends were talking about it ahead of time, and I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to go see it, like, whatever. But yeah, now they got to go see it. So, yeah, definitely. All right, well, anyways, thanks for watching our episode of Out of Theater Experience.
Woo!
We're outside the theater.
Can't see the logo, but it's there. We're outside.
It's up there. All right, anyways, later, guys. We'll see you on the next one.